I finished pretty much most of the video right now. I got like 4 more precepts I'm gonna go to, but they kind of longer, so that's why I had to make 2 parts. We're gonna be in Wisdom of Solomon. Shout out to Javo and Joe for giving me these precepts in our Young Ox meeting that we had. I never read these before, and this is incredible. So we're gonna be in Wisdom of Solomon chapter 3. It's gonna be verses 1 through 9. Hold on, it might be a little louder. Let me see. Okay, I hope it's not too loud on the video. I'm gonna try to talk a little bit louder because I got the air on, a little hotter. Getting a little hot outside. But Wisdom of Solomon chapter 3, starting at verse 1. It says, "But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the power, and there shall no torment touch them. In the sight of the unwise they seem to die, and their departure is taken for misery. And their going from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace. For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. And having been a little chastened, they shall be greatly rewarded, for the power proved them and found them worthy for himself. As gold in the furnace hath he tried them, and received them as a burnt offering. And in the time of their visitation, they shall shine and run shine and run to and fro like sparkles among the stubble. They shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and their Lord shall reign forever. They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such as be faithful in love, and shall abide with him, for grace and mercy is to his saints, and he hath care for his elect." Now let's go to Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5. It's going to be 15 to 19. It says, "But the righteous live forevermore. Their reward also is with the Lord, and the care of them is with the Most High. Therefore shall they receive a glorious kingdom and a beautiful crown from the Lord's hand. For with his right hand shall he cover them, and with his right arm shall he protect them. He shall take to him his jealousy for complete armor, and make the creature his weapon for the revenge of his enemies. He shall put on righteousness as a breastplate, and truth judgment instead of a helmet. He shall take holiness for an invincible shield." Man, when I heard that, I was like, wow, man. But now we're actually going to be in the book of Enoch today. I've been reading this book. I haven't read it in a few days. I'm taking a break from it because I'm trying to get back into the scriptures. I'm starting to read the book of Mark straight through. So I'm already read up to chapter 45 in the book of Enoch. Man, it is some shit in here. But we're gonna go through Enoch. If you don't have it, you can listen in. If you do, read along with me. Gonna be Enoch. It's gonna be the entire chapter 1. All right, so we're in Enoch 1 and 1. It says, the words of the blessing of Enoch, wherewith he had blessed the elect and righteous, who will be living in the day of tribulation. That kills all that Christianity saying we're going to be out of here during the tribulation, because no, right here it says we're going to be living in the day of tribulation, and in Matthew 24 it says immediately after the tribulation. So that kills all of it. It's a lot. That kills all of that. We're going to be gone before the tribulation, the great tribulation. So no. Reading that again. I'm going to read the whole thing again. The words of the blessing of Enoch, wherewith he blessed the elect and righteous, who will be living in a day of tribulation, when all the wicked and godless are to be removed. And he took up his parable and said, Enoch, a righteous man, whose eyes were opened by the power, saw the vision of the Holy One in the heavens, which the angels showed me, and from them I heard everything. And from them I understood as I saw, but not for this generation, but for a remote one which was to come. That means this all was meant for a future generation. Verse 3. Concerning the elect, I said, and took up my parable concerning them. The Holy Great One will come forth from his dwelling, talking about Yahushua, and the eternal power will tread upon the earth, even on Mount Sinai, and appear from his camp, and appear in the strength of his might from the heaven of heavens. And all shall be smitten with fear, and the watchers shall quake, and great fear and trembling shall seize them unto the ends of the earth. And the high mountains shall be shaken, and the high hills shall be made low, and shall melt like wax before the flame. And the earth shall be wholly rent in sunder, and all that is upon the earth shall perish. And there shall be a judgment upon all men. But, here's the meat, with the righteous he will make peace, and will protect the elect, and mercy shall be upon them. and they shall all belong to the power, and they shall be prospered, and they shall be blessed, and he will help them all. And light shall appear unto them, and he will make peace with them. And behold, he cometh with 10,000 of his holy ones, to execute judgment upon all, and to destroy all the ungodly, and to convict all flesh of all the works of their ungodliness, which they have ungodly committed, and of all the hard things which ungodly sinners have spoken against him. Now I'm gonna be in Enoch chapter 25. I'm gonna turn this down because I feel like that's kind of loud. But now let's go to Enoch 25. It's just gonna be verses 3 through 7. Enoch 25, 3 through 7. It says, and he answered, this is an angel speaking to Enoch. This high mountain which thou hast seen, whose summit is like the throne of the power, is his throne, where the holy great one, the Lord of glory, the eternal King, will sit, when he shall come down to visit the earth with goodness. This is talking about Yahushua. And as for this fragrant tree, no mortal is permitted to touch it till the great judgment, when he shall take vengeance on all and bring everything to its consummation forever. It shall then be given to the righteous and holy. Its fruit shall be for the food to the elect. It shall be transplanted to the holy place, to the temple of the Lord, the eternal King. Now, I'm not sure, but I feel like that's referring, I think that's what we call first fruits in a sense. I know first fruits mean like we're the first ones out of everyone, but you know, this right here is saying that the fruit shall be for the food to the elect. And I don't know. I try to make a connection, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but that's how I saw it. Verse 6. Then shall they rejoice with joy and be glad, and into the holy place shall they enter, and its fragrance shall be in their bones, and they shall live a long life on earth, such as thy fathers lived. And in their days shall no sorrow, or plague, or torment, or calamity touch them. Then bless I the God of glory, the eternal King, who hath prepared such things for the righteous, and hath created them and promised to give to them. I'm gonna read that again, then I'm gonna go to John 14:2. It says, then bless I the God of glory, the eternal King, this to me right here, who hath prepared such things for the righteous. Yeah, you know, he has prepared things for us, right? Just like it says in John 14:2. And this is how the guy, you know, we figured out that John and Enoch came back to be John. And it kind of it makes more sense now that here now he says the same thing. So here he said that Yahushua has prepared a place for us, right? This is John 14:2. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. That's Yahushua talking, and he knows that he prepared a place for us because he saw it all as Enoch. Even in the book of Enoch, chapter 41, this Enoch talking again. Look what Enoch said. Enoch 41:1. It says, and after that I saw all the secrets of the heavens, and how the kingdom is divided, and how the actions of men are weighed in the balance. Verse 2, here's the meat. Listen to what he said. And there I saw mansions of the elect, and the mansions of the holy. He knows this. It says mansions. It doesn't say houses. He says mansions. And doesn't hear. He says, in my Father's house are many mansions. This Enoch and John is the same person. Finishing it off, it says, in my eyes saw there all the sinners being driven from thence, which deny the name of the Lord of spirits, and being dragged off, and they cannot abide because of the punishment which proceed from the Lord of spirits. The Lord of spirits is talking about Yahweh the Father. But yeah, bro, he says there I saw the mansions of the elect and the mansions of the holy. He saw the places that are prepared for us. They already prepared. It's already done, bro. We just waiting to get put back in our proper positions, bro. But yeah, man, that's gonna end this not even a lesson, bro, just the motivation of telling y'all that we really it, bro. Book of Enoch was written a long time ago, somewhere in Genesis era, and Enoch saw everything that got prepared for us a long time ago. And if they've been preparing places for us way back then, how much more so have they made since Enoch saw what he saw? Because he saw what they already had made, but who knows if they made other stuff after the fact. Don't know. But yeah, man, we have a lot looking forward to, man. There's a lot of things that we do not know about, and reading the book of Enoch has put a lot of things in perspective to me of how vast this world truly is, bro. This world is very, very vast. It is very broad. If you have, because I had a struggle of expanding my imagination. I'm not a big, like, creative person. Like, I wasn't, one of the kids who would draw a lot. I did draw, but I wasn't very creative as a kid. I was a simple kid, I like to do the same things. I didn't like a lot of changing. No, I was just a simple kid, bro. And now knowing what I know, my brain has been expanded. My imagination has expanded. And around reading the book of Enoch, it expanded even more. Just reading of what Enoch saw, of really what's past the veil, bro. Like, what's beyond the skies. And you really can only get that from the book of Enoch. That's really what you can't get it nowhere else but the book of Enoch, because we can't go up there yet. We ain't seen none of that. The veil has been closed up. Then you got the fucking government putting all these chemtrails in the sky, blocking the sun. You see them fake clouds, bro. You see them very thick clouds, bro. Like, they look like marshmallows and shit. Them fake. All of them fake. If you see clouds that's dark and they look like dirt and it ain't finna storm, those are chemtrail clouds. Those are fake clouds, bro. They putting that shit in the sky so they can block it. They trying to block the sun because they know when we get that sun, bro, that sun feeds us energy like crazy, bro. That's why when we get to the sun darkens our skin, because our skin absorbs and all. It's taking all that nutrients. These heathens, they get eaten up by the fucking sun. The sun literally fucking eats their skin, bro. But we absorb it and the sun eats their skin. Let's say we're not even supposed to be. We're meant for the heat, bro. We're meant to be in the sun. We're not meant to be in the winter and the cold and shit. No, we're meant for the heat. We lived in the Middle East. It ain't snowing in the fucking Middle East. It's sunny all the time. Probably cloudy, but mainly sunny, hot as hell. That's what we're meant to be, bro. We're not meant to be out here in the cold and the snow and shit. No. That's these fucking heathens, because they used to live in the caves anyway. They used to the fucking cold. They animals. They're literally fucking like polar bears and shit, bro. But, yeah, man, had to give y'all a motivational, video, man. Just keep going. I mean, that shit is on the horizon, bro. I see this shit happening within the next few months, bro. I know we say that, but truly seeing it now, it's ridiculous. So, I'm gonna go ahead, head to my boy Javo house. We're finna have this Monday max meeting, so hope to see y'all there. I know this video probably not gonna be posted before the meeting. It's gonna be posted after the fact, but yeah, man. Shalom, Oz. Can't wait to see y'all in this meeting. Love.